Imagine you're sending $20 to a friend. Ordinarily, you'd use a service like PayPal, Venmo, or your bank to process the transaction. Behind the scenes, these companies act as trusted middlemen, verifying that you have $20 in your account, subtracting it, and adding it to your friend's balance. Simple, right? But what if you could do this without relying on a middleman at all? Just you, your friend, and a system that ensures the transaction is valid. That's exactly what Bitcoin does. So, how does it work? Let's break it down. Bitcoin is a decentralized digital currency built on a technology called blockchain. Think of a blockchain as a digital ledger, a massive record book that's shared across a giant network of computers around the world. Every time someone sends Bitcoin, that transaction is recorded in this ledger. But here's the twist. Instead of one person or company controlling the ledger, it's managed collectively by thousands of participants. This is called decentralization, and it's why Bitcoin doesn't need a middleman. Now, here's where it gets interesting. How does everyone agree that a transaction is legit? That's where Bitcoin's secret sauce comes in. Say you want to send 1 Bitcoin to your friend. First, you create a transaction message. This includes the amount, your friend's Bitcoin address, their unique identifier, and a digital signature that proves you're the rightful owner, like a virtual fingerprint. This message is broadcast to the Bitcoin network, where a process called mining takes over. Mining might sound like digging for gold, but in Bitcoin, miners are computers racing to solve a complex mathematical puzzle. These puzzles are incredibly hard to solve, but easy for others to verify once solved, like a Sudoku game on steroids. The first miner to crack the puzzle groups your transaction with others into a block and adds it to the blockchain. As a reward for their effort, the miner gets paid in new Bitcoin. This process is called proof of work, and it ensures the whole system runs securely. But what if someone tries to cheat? Maybe they want to send the same Bitcoin to 2 different people at once. This is called the double spending problem, and it's where the beauty of the blockchain shines. Since every block is linked to the one before it, changing any part of the chain would require redoing the puzzles for every subsequent block, an impossible task without control of most of the network. So what's the end result? A financial system that isn't controlled by any government or company, where trust comes from math and transparency, not middlemen. Bitcoin isn't just money. It's a radical shift in how we think about ownership, trust, and value in the digital age. And while it's not perfect, it's already changed the way the world sees currency forever.